tradition, food, and burps. This is still Great Greed. I'm still playing this game. How you doing today? We are in Wonton Village. We've already met Mr. State. And one thing we're going to do is we're going to cross that channel. But first, the only way we have to do that, we have to leave the village and go south. So I'm fighting laser discs, ladies and gentlemen. Laser discs. I'm fighting LDs. This here is Cape Solomon. We cannot go across the channel under these conditions. I have an idea. I'll ask Steak. Let's do that. Let's go back. To Wonton Village and ask Steak. Because he's what's for dinner. What? You want to fly on this kite? I don't have such a talent. But Mr. Noodle may be able to do it. Mr. Noodle is coming over the mountains and should be here any moment. Why don't you go to the mountain exit and see? Well, we're going to be doing a lot of this because the mountain is going to be one of those places we're going to be backtracking to. Just like the Barrens in Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, this is one of those places you're going to be seeing a lot of. A wingworm. Oh, ha ha ha, I get wingworm. Oi. Glacier Canyon. Climb up. Yes. Are you Mr. Noodle by any chance? That's right. I slipped when I tried to help a child falling off the cliff over there. Never mind about me, please. Try to help that kid. A child? That's right. He was frequently calling the name Marcella. Really? Give me a hand. I want to help him. He's in the bottom of the cliff, way over to the left. I'll build a barrier. I'm okay. Help the child. Then I'll set up the barrier. Once again. Goo Man! First it was Ham Man, now it's Goo Man! So now, since we're up here, we gotta go and find this kid, namely Pint Jr. Or as I like to call him, Half Pint. We have to find Half Pint. Goo Man, Ham Man! See, now, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to head all the way up. And I believe all the way up here. Left. He's made from the finest pus of pimples and boogers. And let's see. Snuckle. Snuckle. These names are just getting worse and worse. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Laser disc. No more LDs! This is the age of the MP3s. I don't really want that treasure because I already know what's in it. I shall call you Booger Man. Don't even think about trying that shit. Because I'm scratching my brow for a moment. Yeah, this is quite the maze. But at least it's not as bad as trying to go through. Level up. Well, at least it's not as bad as going through. Going through the mountain. Okay, take the left one. I keep fighting these things and now it's making me hungry. So continue onward. Okay, that one is a fix. Yeah, I'm not really picking up any treasures since I'm already aware of this and Plus man. So I have to go in there. Heal. Thank you. So I have to go through the... It's at the cliff. Okay. So we don't have to go through that. Okay, good. Yeah, backtracking is not an easy task. You're just basically trying to go from point A to point B, and I'm just making sure, I'm not going the wrong way. So continuing what I was saying last time, that some men are Shinjis. Well, what do I consider a woman who's a wallflower? A Phyllis. That's right, a Phyllis. There's some girls or some females out there who are too shy for their own good. And they miss out on a lot of things. And here he is. Junior! Marcella, you're with me at last. I want you to come back. Junior. Anyway, let's take care of your injury first. Mr. Noodle sent me here, along with my brothers. I see, this is the child. I will carry him to Steak's house. Let's go back to the village. Good. Now, as I was saying before, yeah, there are some females out there who act more shy than they should normally be. And I'm not saying that being shy is a bad thing, but there's a limit to being so shy in which, you can't tell what you honestly feel. And like I said, in that sense, that makes you a Phyllis. It's like I said in the last video, some guys act like Shinji, and then there are some girls that act like Phyllis. If you're not aware of Phyllis, then you really don't pay attention to the world around you. A Phyllis is, in a word, a wallflower. A social wallflower. In which, you really have to be uncertain of yourself, insecure, uncertain about, those you have a crush on, those you have feelings for, but you're too scared to admit to it or tell them how you feel or something like that. That's what a Phyllis is. And my first brush with a Phyllis, or rather, the term with it was watching Ryu's walk through a seam of the enemy. As I stated before, that's where Phyllis comes in, because you know, she's infatuated with the main hero, but she can't tell him how she feels about him. And we've all ran across a Phyllis now and then. I mean, I've ran across a Phyllis. And as I said before, there's nothing wrong with being shy. However, you have to let somebody know, you know, if you really do care about them, let them know. You know, we're not psychic. We can't read minds. And if the good Lord wanted us to be psychic, He would have gave us the power of premonition the entire time. But the thing is, He didn't, so therefore, you have to speak with your mouth and not your mind, because nobody can read your mind. I mean, granted, yeah, I might not be, the power of the magic ran out and I cannot set up the server. That's good, we're leaving anyway. So we're heading back to Wonton. And like I said, I may not be the best player in the universe, but I am the most outspoken player in the known universe. At least I get to say what is on my mind. I defend what I have to defend. Anything that, you know, anything that just doesn't seem right to other people, you know, I have to. Because nobody will ever respect you. Nobody will ever respect you if you don't stand up for yourself. So, since we're done with that, let's go see Mr. Noodle, who's staying in Mr. Steak's house. He barely survived. Tough kid. Mr. Noodle, can't you put a human on a kite and make it fly over the channel? What? I see. In that case, I will help you go to the cave ahead of me. I'll see you there later. Is my kite going to fly? So now that we've taken care of that little issue, let's go to the cape. I'm gonna make a save right there, because today I plan to finish this game. Now, it's all ready. What's the matter, miss? I'm sorry, Izzy. I'll stay here, nevertheless. There's no way I can abandon Junior now. Take this earring with you. So we obtain Gumdrop's earring. Please be careful. Well now, get on. Izzy, I'll catch up with you later. Now I'm going to fly. Hold on tight. Whoosh. And I never got to show what Gumdrop looked like. So now we are here at the final area. Burger! This town of trash is the most polluted town in the land. Yeah, I can see that. That is nasty as I don't know what. That's filthy McNasty, man. Filthy McNasty. Shops are closed. And yeah, let's see. Magic shops are closed. Armory is closed. It stinks filthy. So why are you people living in it? Where has nature's beauty gone? You fucked it up. That's what it is. You fucked it up. Ugh. The outside is also full of trash. I'll not put up with this for long. Good for you. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop. And in the next part, since we're in Burger, we are most likely going to finish this game to die. When Great Greed continues right after this.